To be learning about Mexico's connection to obsidian and why the Aztecs used it so much. Mexico's connection to obsidian goes way deeper than just tools or weapons. It sits at the intersection of geology, survival, spirituality, and power that dates thousands of years back. So, the reason why obsidian is everywhere in Mexico is because central Mexico lies in along the volcanic zones in the trans-Mexican volcanic belt. So when lava cools rapidly, it forms obsidian, which is a natural volcanic black glass, sometimes green and other different forms of it. That meant ancient peoples didn't just discover the obsidian itself, they lived on top of one of the richest sources in the world. The major obsidian sources, like Pachuca, is produced a distinctive green obsidian that was especially prized in that area. The reason why the Aztecs used it so much is because the Aztec civilization relied on it heavily because it was super sharp, and the obsidian blades were very sharper than modern surgical steel uh, weapons. So they're fractures in a way where it creates like razor edges. So they used it for weapons, ritual blades, and everyday tools. So and they also used it for working on iron and steel, same way to in Mesoamerica. So it became obsidian became very popular in as an ultimate cutting technology. So it wasn't really practical, it was sacred. And one of the most important deities connected to obsidian is Tezcatlipoca, and it's because his name literally means smoke and mirror, representing how priests used to polish obsidian and use it for divination, communication with the gods, and understanding fate. And they would use it as a portal between the physical world, the spiritual world, as well as the underworld. And it has a deep connection to the sacrifice and life force energy. You see, obsidian blades were used in ritual sacrifice, but not just for the violence. It was seen as life energy offered to sustain the universe balance. So, obsidian is born from fire, which is Earth's blood, which is considered a proper sacred tool. Just for example, volcano represents creation, destruction. Obsidian represents frozen in fire. Blood itself represents life and force. So together, everything needs balance. So the obsidian represents darkness, the unknown, reflection in the truth, transformation from fire to glass. So it was a both tool of life for surgery, survival, and a tool of death for sacrifice and warfare. So the duality was central to the Aztec